It's February. You already quit, didn't you? Not fully, not officially, but somewhere between January 12th and now, the alarm you set for 6 a.m. started getting snoozed. The gym sessions went from 5 days a week to 2, then to I'll go this weekend, then to silence. The journal you bought is still on page 3. The resolutions you wrote down with real conviction on January 1st have quietly moved from this year to maybe next year. And no one talks about this. Everyone's still posting progress content in February like the wheels aren't already coming off for most people watching. So let me say what's actually true right now. Most people watching this have already mentally given up on 2026. Not completely, not dramatically, just quietly. The energy is gone, the newness wore off, and now you're just hoping something will reignite it. Here's what's actually happening in your brain when this occurs. There's a psychological pattern called the what the hell effect. It's been documented, studied, and confirmed. It works like this. You break a habit once, you miss a workout, you eat badly, you skip the morning routine, and instead of treating it as a single miss, your brain reframes the entire effort as failed. One bad day becomes permission for a bad week. One bad week becomes a bad month. You didn't stop because you're weak. You stopped because your brain declared the attempt officially over and filed it away. January 1st was an arbitrary starting line. Cold, dark, post-holiday, exhausted, that's when the entire Western world decided you should reinvent yourself. The odds were already against you. But here's something most people in the Western world don't think about. February 17th is the Lunar New Year. Over 2 billion people on this planet treat this date as their true beginning of the year. China, Vietnam, Korea, much of Southeast Asia. And I'm not asking you to adopt a culture that isn't yours. I'm telling you to use the psychology. Your brain needs permission to reset. Any legitimate reason works. A new week, a new month, a new season, a birthday, a holiday. The brain responds to markers. Give it one. Today is your marker. The year isn't ruined. You're not behind. You just found a second gate and you can walk through it right now. So here are the 10 habits, not inspiration, actual behaviors, specific things you can start today. 1. Sleep at the same time every night. Not earlier, not better, same time. Your body doesn't respond to intentions, it responds to schedules. Pick a time and hold it even on weekends. 2. Eat one meal a day sitting down with no screen. Not a diet, not a calorie count, just one meal where you're actually present. It changes your relationship with food faster than any plan will. 3. Walk 20 minutes every day. Not a workout, a walk. Outside if possible. This is not a joke habit. This is the one that keeps everything else from collapsing. It compounds. 4. Write 3 sentences every morning. What you need to do today. That's the whole practice. Not a journal, not reflection, 3 sentences. You know what you need to do, write it. 5. Check your messages in batches. Once midday, once in the evening. Stop being available every second. Attention is the resource you're bleeding out fastest, and you're letting apps decide when you spend it. 6. No phone for the first 30 minutes after you wake up. Not forever, 30 minutes. Notice how differently the rest of the day starts. 7. Pick one thing to actually stop, not 10, 1. Late night scrolling, alcohol 3 nights a week, junk food as stress relief. Pick the one that's pulling you backwards the most. One thing. 8. Contact one person a week who matters to you. Not for content, not because you need something, just reach out. Connection is the thing people quietly run out of first, and most people don't notice until it's been 6 months since they talked to someone real. 9. Read 10 pages a day. Any book. Fiction counts. 10 pages takes about 12 minutes. You have 12 minutes somewhere in your day. Find them. 10. Every Sunday, ask yourself one question. Did I do what I said I would? Not to punish yourself, not to perform, just to see clearly. That question, answered honestly week after week, is how you actually track yourself. That's it. 10 behaviors. None of them require a personality overhaul. None of them require a perfect week to begin, and this channel will be here for the whole year. Not just in February when you're motivated enough to watch videos like this. In May, when life gets in the way. In August, when nobody's watching and you want to quietly let things slip. In November, when the year starts to feel like it's already done. We'll be here, every week, keeping you honest. You didn't miss 2026. You just found out when you were actually ready to start it.